Okay, good morning. It is January 11th, 2024. We just rolled the camper project out the door and put it on the back of the truck. I'm going to take it to Arizona here in a couple days, but I have all this footage that I've taken over the course of the build. It's not real complete. It's a lot of fast forward video. I listen to music when I'm working, so it's hard to film and work and turn the radio on and off all the time. So it's going to be a lot of music and fast forward through this video, but I do have it documented, and I hope you enjoy the video. After going over the footage that I've taken on this camper build, there's like 3 hours of video, so it's probably not going to be just one video. It's going to be maybe 2 or 3 videos. So this is the first part that we're going to show you right now, and we'll move on to the rest. Maybe only 2. I don't know exactly yet, but I'm going to go edit that thing right now. I got a little time before I pack that camper up and head to Arizona. Okay, so the first step here, I'm building a flat stock table or a layout table so I can actually lay out all the sides and front and back and get ready to build this thing. Okay, so there you have it, a rolling flat stock table to build the sides and house back of the little camper. And I can take this all apart and use the wood to actually build part of the camper and in some other projects. So here you can see I am building a pattern or a template off of a pattern. The big wooden pattern you see I'm laying down right now is an actual pattern that I pulled off of the truck. So it's got the dimensions I need for the truck, and I'm laying that down on a plywood template that I'm making to build the sides. So here you can see the first panel where I have attached the framing to the pattern and inserted all the foam that's going to get flipped over and laminated to the fiberglass. And here is the fiberglass. We're going to roll that out and sand one side of it. First panel, not too bad. Now that is a lightweight panel. Nice panel. Look at that. Oh yeah. The finished panels, 26 pounds. So here I'm just doing a little dry fitting. I turned it upside down and I'm just fitting the back to the sides to make sure everything's going to come together well when I start gluing it all together. I knew those old Dodge parts would come in handy for something. So here again you can see just dry fitting all the side panels with the forward and back bulkhead and the base, just dry fitting everything together, so getting ready to glue it. Okay, so here you can see I am wrapping the 1/8 inch exterior grade mahogany plywood around the radius on the nose of this thing. I'm using the weights that I have laying around to hold that down flat because I'm gluing it to all those frames in the overhead. So yeah, I'm just gluing that and nailing that all down, getting ready to route it off. Okay folks, well my son just came down and taught me how to voice over my videos here so I can explain a little bit about what I'm doing. So you just saw me route the top of the plywood off to nice flush trim all the way around the top. So we're getting ready to put down the high strength, high heat contact cement that we're going to glue down the fiberglass with. So you see Charles there, he's rolling it on right now. We're putting 2 coats of that high strength contact cement on. Hard to film and work at the same time, especially when we're working against the clock here. So we're doing that, and then here you can see in the next clip the fiberglass is already stuck. We're frantically working to get this on. So now that is stuck and we had a good adhesion, I'm gonna get my router out and route that off. So you can see I set up a vacuum setup on the router. You know, after doing a bunch of that fiberglass routing, I had to set up a vacuum setup so that so much dust wasn't going everywhere, all that itchy, nasty fiberglass stuff. So I'm just going to run that flush trim router bit all the way around that top edge and clean it up really nicely.
Roll her up, Charlie. Gonna bump a little coming off those walk delivery bag. What's the scaffolding on the side?
Nice having 4 roller wheels.
Outside for the first time. So this is where I started off back in high school, 10th grade, pushing a broom at a boat shop. And here I am at 62 years old, pushing a broom. Okay, so I'm getting ready to start doing all the aluminum trim here. You can see I have my little chop saw set up with a good carbide blade. So I'm going to make my first miter here and start fitting all that aluminum trim. So here I'm just going around and doing a dry fit with all that aluminum trim before I schmuck it on, so I make sure it all fits good, and then we'll tape it off and put a bunch of schmoo on there, a bunch of marine adhesive, and glue it all on, seal it up. Okay, so here you can see me fitting the big 2" by 2" angle aluminum that's going around the whole face of the camper. And there you can see where I have all my miters. And again, I'm just dry fitting everything. That's all going to get painted and put on. So yeah, just dry fitting all the aluminum trim. So here's that aluminum all dry fit. I'm doing my last little pilot holes for the screws, and I'm using all pan head stainless steel screws on this. The aluminum's all painted, and I'm getting ready to take it off and schmuck it on there for good. So here it is with all the aluminum trim glued and screwed on, all schmucked on there. I'm pulling off the plastic protective coating and going to clean this thing up and get ready to start the next process, probably installing the windows. There's the first side. Not bad for a first try. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so we have pulled all the plastic protective coating off all the sides. This is where we're going to conclude this video. You can see where we're at right now. We have the shell pretty much done. It's all sealed up except for the windows. All the aluminum trim is on and done. It's been outside. And we're just going to call it a wrap for now and get ready to do the next video. Thanks for watching.